Paul, I think you'd better go now.
Frances, you're my wife.
Not any longer, Paul.
These 11 years meant nothing to you.
13.
13. All right. All right. That's the kind of husband I am. I've admitted it and asked you to forgive me. I have taken you for granted. I thought I was giving you enough. But I was wrong. You wanted more.
I wanted less, Paul, not more. I wanted to be treated as a wife, not an expensive mistress. Can't you see that?
You wanted babies.
I never said so.
But you wanted them. How do you know it wasn't your fault?
I don't know. I never blamed you.
Perhaps unlike me, he can. But he's not going to give you babies. Because he's not taking you away from me.
Let me go, Paul. Let me go.
He's not taking you away from me. You're open.
Baby, you can do it, take your time, do it right. You can do it, baby. Do it tonight. You can take me to your crib, you can ride it on. You can do it,
It's
baby.
a Friday once again.
Do it tonight.
Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes. Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes. Beans, greens, beans, greens, beans, 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 greens, potatoes, tomatoes. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes. Chicken, chicken.
It's a Friday once again. It's a Friday once again.
Tell me. Yes. Feel this. Yes, yes. Guys, feel. This feel yes to feel somewhere else. Now I say it. It's just I feel better. First, change. You know, but this is usually never getting. Yes, sure. Yeah, all right. Yes, yeah.
It's a bright Monday, everybody's going blind, blind, blind. Looking for the weekend, honey, it's a long way drive. Welcome to your Sundays, it is only Tuesday. Maybe time can fly so high till you and I meet again for a while. Come on Sunday, I've been waiting up and there, so baby, if I was this, I'll be sure take her
Nightline Sports Extra. Next week, we return live with your host, Luke Perry, and musical guest, Mick Jagger.
Something is beginning. An innovation. A new frontier. But from an unlikely source. A neural network of cells responsible for the feeling of deja vu in humans has been found in potatoes. Research has just begun, but already the scientific community is abuzz at the possibility potatoes give deja vu. The ramifications are limitless, the applications mind-boggling. The future is
Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the one you love and hold him tight. So happy together. If I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you'd belong to me, you'd ease my mind. Imagine how the world could be so very fine, so happy together. Loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're near me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be the only one for me is you. And you for me, so happy together. If I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you'd belong to me, you'd ease my mind. Imagine how the world could be so very fine, so happy together. Happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you. The skies will be blue for all my life.
There goes my weekend. He lived. There goes my weekend.
Okay. Our next guest is a terrific singer who stopped the show at the Ritz here in New York City when she sang there recently with Paul and the band. Is that right? Yes. You know, I have never stopped the show.
He lived.
You stop the show every night.
One night I lost a contact. We had to stop the show. It's a different deal. Anyway, we couldn't be happier to have her back here with us tonight, folks. Please welcome Patty Smyth. Patty, where are you?
With those three memorable lines, the thing was dated forever. Some say a little bit of culture too. Sherlock Hyde premiered in the West End of London in 1981, and theater was never the same. What if I told you that there are people out there today who have never heard of Sherlock Hyde, have never enjoyed its music, or been thrilled by its drama? What if I told you that you would never get to see Sherlock Holmes try to solve the mystery of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? By picking up your phone and dialing the number on your screen and becoming a member, you take steps to making sure that reality never happens, that no one goes without enjoying Sherlock Hyde and Prestige Art Showcase. Won't you pick up that phone and consider becoming a member today? Tell 14 you care about Sherlock Hyde. Tell 14 that you want to see Prestige Art Showcase last for another 25 years. A ghastly crime, a terrified community, a sleuth pursued. Show 14 you care. Become a member today. There was a murder, a victim, I need it. With those three memorable lines, the case
Our next guests.
forever. And some say a little bit of
Our next guests are
Sherlock Hyde premiered in the West
are Fly,
End of London
Fresh,
in
Dope, and
1981.
Fat.
The theater was never the same. What if I
Their
told
new
you that
CD,
there are
of which
people
I have a
out there
copy
today
right
who
here,
have
Ill
never heard of
Communication,
Sherlock
entered
Hyde,
the charts
never enjoyed
at
its
number
music, or
one. And now they're part of the big Lollapalooza tour. Ladies and gentlemen, here they are, Beastie Boys. Kids!
So, while you're
There's a light, a certain kind of light that never shone on me, and I want my life to be live with you, live with you. There's a way, everybody say, to do each and every little thing. But what does it bring if I ain't got you? I ain't got you. You don't know what it's like, baby. You don't know what it's like to love somebody, to love somebody the way I love you. In my brain, I see your face again. I know my frame of mind. You ain't got to be so blind. Yeah, baby, I'm blind, oh so blind. I'm a man. Can you see what I am? I'm living breathe for you. But what good does it do if I ain't got you? I ain't got you. Come on. You don't know what it's like, baby. You don't know what it's like to love somebody, to love somebody the way I love you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You don't know what it's like, baby. You don't know what it's like. Love somebody.
And I don't want nobody, and I don't want nobody. You got that right. And I don't want nobody. I lost. Want nobody. And I don't want nobody. Damn, never need. You got that right. Nope. And I don't want nobody. I lost. Arnold Schwarzenegger. But if that's. And I don't want nobody. Damn. Extra work for you. You got that right. The iron arm. And I don't want nobody. Ice drop. I lost. Arnold Schwarzenegger. But if that's. And I don't want nobody. Damn. Extra work for you. I was dancing. I get clothes. And I don't want nobody. Other make them ice. Arnold Schwarzenegger. But if that's. And I don't want nobody.
I don't think it
Extra work for you. You got that right. Vivian. And I don't want nobody. Other make them ice. Arnold Schwarzenegger. But if that's. And I don't want. Damn. Extra work for you. You got that right.
Walk into my car. But I'm basketball. Oh, young, we must run. But I'm everybody. Oh, young, we must run.
You got that right. No, I'm not that right. You got that right. No, I'm not.
I don't think anyone working today can honestly, seriously claim that they're not affected by Sherlock Hyde in some way, either by attempting to imitate Sherlock Hyde or attempting not to imitate Sherlock Hyde. Sherlock Hyde is so pervasive in what we do as artists that you can't have a conversation about what is meaningful in the business without talking about Sherlock Hyde. I don't know anyone, including myself, who doesn't owe a great deal of debt to Sherlock Hyde. I don't think it's possible to have a conversation about art today without mentioning Sherlock Hyde at least once. Well, I don't. It was everywhere. It was for those 3 years that it ran, and they did 4 shows a day, 7 days a week for 3 years. They started out with just 6 shows a week, and then they just kept building and building and building. People, you couldn't have a conversation with someone without talking about Sherlock Hyde. You couldn't walk down the street without seeing an advertisement for it. They were literally everywhere, on the sidewalk, on shop windows, and lamp posts, and buses, and sides of buildings. Sherlock Hyde, Sherlock Hyde.
Deep down inside, I know I still love him, but he'll never know, 'cause I'll never tell or confide that I'm thinking of him and wishing him well. I can walk up to him and say, change it, being the way I am.
The next step,
I keep it here. Lately I've seen the look in his eyes that just breaks my heart. He needs me so much to lean on this moment. My foolish pride. This ain't no good, watching him die this way, since he's the same guy inside. Oh, why can I walk up to that old boy and say, baby, what you been through? Don't you know?
What's up, guys? Thanks for watching Capital Buzz, your source for all the hottest news and latest trends happening in the district. Question: how hard is it to get an audience with members of Congress? The answer? Not very hard. At least not according to this guy, who on Tuesday crashed a House Appropriations Committee hearing with, of all things, a cardboard flute?
This is a cardboard flute.
You guessed it. Lawmakers were speechless and spellbound as the man, who identified himself only as Harry Nephew, proceeded to wow the gallery with his interpretations of hits by Adele, Paula Abdul, and Sir Andrew Lloyd Webber. So effective was the man's mesmerizing renditions that not only was he not removed from the hall, but rumor is around the
I'm a nerd. 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 I'm a geek. 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 I'm a nerd. Nerd. I'm a nerd. Geek. 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 I'm a geek.
What's up, guys?
Nerd. I'm a nerd. Geek. Geek. Geek.
What's up, guys?
Kid swag, super hella geeked up. Geek what? Geeked up. Yeah, from my feet up. You see
What's
my
up,
swag,
guys?
like, oh my gosh, word up. That nigga kid swag, man, he flyer than the birds up. Word up. Nah, nigga, nerds up. Right, shit, that's what they got a nigga feeling jerked up. Me and your bitch is none of your concern, bruh. You need to relax, you acting all burned up. Skinny jeans and you know they stay ripped up. I'm a nerd, so my hat stay flipped up. Gang sick, little nigga, get your kicks up. Tick tock, all I do is throw my wrist stuff. I'm a gig, watch me work, watch me dip and watch me jerk. I'm a nerd like MC Square. My left leg flare with my right in the air. I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd. I'm a geek. 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 I'm a nerd. Nerd. I'm a nerd. Geek. 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 I'm a geek. I'm a nerd. Nerd. I'm a nerd. Geek. 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 I'm a geek.
Yes, I'm a nerd with poor sheets like the swag kid. Swag cracks on the girl's back like ad-libs. That's sick, but if you touch lips, that's baggage. Flash said finish girls up like that's sick. I'm a nerd with geeky glasses, but I got fresh kicks poofing up like magic. Me without swag, yo, I couldn't imagine. So I keep my swag coming like punch and magic. This swag cracks and I'm a one-man geek squad. Got so much swag, it couldn't level like a seesaw. But what we on nerd. And I'm on the geek squad like he on her, yo. But if you look at me, never think I was this though. Swag cracks got swag big like some hippos. The nigga so official, that's why I blow the whistle. I'm a nerd full blast like a ship shooting missile.
I'm a nerd. 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 I'm a geek. 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 I'm a nerd. Nerd. I'm a nerd. Geek. 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 I'm a geek. I'm a nerd. 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 Hey man, hurry up. We gonna do the class. Yeah. First off, let me check my swag. Yeah, I rock the business with my fans still sacks. My fans ain't no one. You know the flow.
I can't lie. No more of your darkness. All my pictures seem to fade to black and white. I'm growing tired, and time stands still before me. Frozen here on the ladder of my life. It's too late, ooh, to save myself from falling. I took a chance and I changed your way of life. But you misread, oh, my meaning when I met you. I closed the door, oh, left me blinded. I let myself go down
Although I search myself, there's always someone else I see. I just allow a fragment of your life to run the free. But not losing everything is like the sun going down on me. I can't find the right romantic line. But see me once and see the way I feel. Don't discard me just because you think I mean you harm. But because I have, they need love to help them heal. Don't let the sun go down on me. Although I search myself, it's always someone else I see. I just allow a fragment of your life to wander free. But like losing everything, it's like the sun going down on me. It's like losing everything. It's like the sun going down. Don't let the sun go down on me.
Here's a here's a story rarely told. What's with these homies? They're dissing my girl. Why do they go to fraud? Here's my story, sad but true, about a girl. What's with these homies? Dissing my girl. Why do
Here's my story, sad but true.
What's with these homies? Dissing my girl. Why do they go to front?
Zooropa, what a night, what a show. DC in the rain. So what? So what? I've had enough of danger, of people on the street. I'm looking out for angels, oh, just trying to find some peace. Now I think it's time that you let me know. So if you love me, say you love me. But if you don't, teacher. There are things I don't wanna know. And the last one I had made me cry. So I don't wanna learn it. Oh, you touch you. Think that you're mine. 'Cause it ain't no joy for an uptown boy. His teacher has told him goodbye, goodbye. Oh, when you were just a stranger, I was at your feet. I didn't feel the danger. Oh, now I feel the heat. Oh, look in your eyes, telling me no. So you think that you love me? No, that you need me. I wrote the song, I know it's wrong, just let me go. Teacher, there are things that I don't want to learn. Oh, the last one I had made me cry. So I don't wanna have to hold you, touch you. Think that you're mine, because it ain't no joy for no town boy. His teacher has told him goodbye, goodbye. Oh, goodbye.
Of course, I want my wedding to be perfect. Only then I remember I have a terrible allergy to rhubarb. What'd they say to that? Cauliflower soup. Cauliflower what? That's what I said. Cauliflower soup. No, thank you. Cauliflower soup. Cauliflower soup. Cauliflower soup. Take a look at that. Oh, look, Daniels. Major Daniels is at the corral today for Country Pleasure Driving Day, where everyone dresses up in costume, pretends like it's old times. It's a terrible day. Shall we invite him over? Major Daniels, you silly old man. Come over here right this minute. Major Daniels.
Gentlemen.
Major Daniels. Tell us, Major Daniels, what do you think of cauliflower soup?
Oh, no, thank you.
Tell us, Major Daniels, is the cauliflower the flower of the collie, or the lower part of the cauliflower plant?
Oh, I'm afraid I couldn't say.
You were at the old corral today.
Yes, I was.
Wasn't it Country Pleasure Day at the old corral? How was it out of the corral? Tell us all about it.
Tough times at the corral today, for sure.
What do you mean? Quiet your lips.
Oh, you know, hard times at the old corral.
Major Daniels, I don't understand.
What's that? Oh, yes, hard times at the old corral today.
Major Daniels, won't you sit down?
Oh, no, I've seen my share of people lying on the ground today. I prefer to stand.
Tell us the tale, old man.
Well, you know it was Country Pleasure Day, where people dress up in costume, pretend like it's the 1800s, and parade their horse around.
What are you talking about?
Fred Granville, who was dressed up as the sheriff of Nottingham, couldn't control his horse again. It broke free, bucking Fred from the carriage. Started sprinting around the corral like the devil was chasing him.
My God.
No one could grab a hold of the horse's rein, so it continued its act of chaos.
Oh, my God.
Until it collided with another horse.
My God.
This one belonging to, I believe, a Queen Victoria.
No.
She was shucked out like a peanut in the husk.
Oh, my God.
It's hard in the corral when there's horses free and people dressed up as dukes and footmen and jockeys.
Oh, my God.
I saw one carriage roll over and nearly topple the barbershop quartet like bowling pins.
My God, really?
Horses were running around the corral, scattering people for their lives. People in the stands, of course, didn't know what to do. Everyone was transfixed and paralyzed with fear. Everyone shouting, "Let them run! Let them run!" And you gotta let those horses run. If you don't let those horses run it out, it'll never end. You can't challenge them. They have to continue to run. One poor couple, dressed up as Raggedy Ann and Andy, were pinned in a corner behind their carriage, afraid to get out. And every time a horse would sprint by, you could hear their shrieks in the corral.
Terrible. Country pleasure indeed.
Well, it was a hard day at the old corral. Country pleasure day usually is.
Thank you, Major Daniels.
You gentlemen be good.
Yes, Major Daniels, thank you. Good to see you, too.
Good to talk to you.
We'll be seeing you.
I'll be seeing you.
Goodbye, Major Daniels.
She got a hole in the fence and she ran. She left a troublesome prison behind. She didn't want to feel the fire. She didn't want to lose her desire. To the horizon, she didn't have much left to see.
Last night, believe it or not, I switched bodies with my 13-year-old son.
I had myself a crazy day. Yes, sir, I did. Want to hear it? What's a doozy?
A lot of it's just, no, that's what I was saying, because a lot of it just comes down to, it's one thing if it's like that, but it's, you know. Hey, man, what's up? What's up, man? What's going on, man? What's going on, bro?
Mostly all animals exist in a terrible state of what we would call a nightmare.
Most animals live in a constant state of fear, distress, anxiety, much like what you would call a nightmare.
I don't know what that is. I'm sorry, I don't know what that is.
So I'm coming home from the Safeway. I had just gotten some potato salad and a couple of bratwursts for the holiday barbecue. When I see the rear view mirror, flashing lights, I think to myself, am I getting pulled over or is it some guy ahead of me?
Nope. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I would like to help you, but I don't know what that is.
So then I said to him, well, that's very good, because I didn't
Oh, it's me! My heart starts beating, I'll tell you that. Just a little bit about
I can't believe what you said to me last night. We were alone. You threw your hands up, baby. You gave up. You gave up. I can't believe how you looked at me with your James Dean glossy eyes, in your tight jeans with your long hair and your cigarette stained eyes. Could we fix you if you broke? And is your punchline just a joke? I'll never talk again. Oh boy, you've left me speechless. You've left me speechless, so speechless. 1, 2, 3. I can't believe how you slurred at me with your half-wide broken jaw. You popped my heart seam out of my bubble dreams, bubble dreams. I can't believe how you looked at me with your Johnny Walker eyes. He's gonna get you, and after he's through, there's gonna be no love left to right. And I know that it's complicated, but I'm a loser and love so baby. Raise a glass to mend all the broken hearts of all my wrecked up friends. I'll never talk again. Oh boy, you've left me speechless. You've left me speechless, so speechless. And I'll never love again. Oh friend, you've left me speechless. You've left me speechless, so speechless. And after
Where's that tooth, that old man's tooth? What happened to the tooth? Can someone help me find it? Who took the tooth? What happened to the tooth? That old man's tooth, I'd really like to find it. Hey, man, I really hate to lose it, so I look all over for it. Let's look all over for it. Please look all over for it, till it's all over for it. You keep your eye out for it. You sleep with your eye for it. You shoot your eyes out for it. You dot your eyes out for it. I found that tooth, that old man, a tooth. I'm looking for the tooth, and somehow I found it. Hey, man. Hey, I went looking at that old pile of old newspaper. How to get here? Wait a second, how to get so wet? First place I looked in the last place I checked. I took a look and called the whole thing back. I look all over for it. I put an ad out for it. I turn a rack out for it. I look all over. I am going to find this old man's tooth. I am going to find this old man's tooth. I look all over for it. You come on over for it. Let's look all over for it. Let's look all over. Check in the dishwasher. Check under the stairs. Did you check the coat you were wearing yesterday? What about those pants? Did you leave it in the car? What about the couch? How about the train? Come on, retrace your steps. Focus, this is important. I look all over for it. I find that old man's tooth. One day I'll find that old
find the soul man's tomb.
I look all over for it, you look all over for it. You see for sure for it, you sure you're right for a fat black tooth. That old man, a tooth, I was looking for the tooth, but somehow I found it. I look all over for it, I look all over for it, I look all over for it, I look all over.
I see. Mind games, huh? Well, I've had enough. Come out and sound like a man. Where are you? You over there by those crates? Those, open boxes of something? Or I bet you are crouching right behind her. Come on over.
Every day I walk into an antique clock shop.
My name?
An old antique clock shop filled with antique clocks ticking. Out from the rain, the hard driving, pouring rain, into the warm silence of an antique clock shop. I'm walking into an antique clock shop. Oh my, look at all these clocks on the tables in front of me, on walls, filling every shelf, every space, an antique clock. Each one diligently doing its level. I'm in the rain. I'm standing in the rain. I'm in the rain now. I'm wet. I'm walking into an antique clock shop. How can this be? I was just standing in the rain. Now I'm in an antique clock shop where sun shines through faded windows onto warm carpet, juggling particles of dust, jubilantly frozen in their acrobatic slow motion. Soon I remember. My whole life is this antique clock shop. Walking inside, walking out from the rain, and at times the chimes surround me, reminding me of the hour which I had forgotten. I'm walking into an antique clock shop. Oh my, look at all these clocks. Look at these beautiful clocks. What? Oh, why, this one here seems to commemorate the...
So we'll save some for later and have a bit of chocolate fondue for dessert. And then later, when they're hungry, we'll finish off the cheese. So we have a little taste of chocolate first as a little starter, or better, both. We can start with both, the cheese and the chocolate, which might be nice. And then followed by the cheese with the veggies and the bread. Let's do that. So chocolate for dessert, of course, but then and then a little bit of cheese after. Okay, so all right, cheese and chocolate, then cheese, and then chocolate, and then cheese. So okay, and now some people are going to want to smoke cigarettes and have a cocktail outside. So let's make sure that there's some cheese fondue out there for them. And also, when it's time for everybody to go home right before, let's make sure there's a little chocolate fondue with cherries or strawberries. Cherries and strawberries. Pineapple. No, just the cherries. And come to think of it, we'll have the pineapple right when they walk in the door as a nice little greeting at the door. So pineapple with cheese to begin, followed by chocolate and cheese, and then main course cheese. Then the chocolate for dessert, the rest of the cheese, and that little cheese, and then chocolate. Cheese, chocolate, cheese, cheese, chocolate, cheese, cheese, chocolate. Good. All right. Good. Okay, the cheese fondue is going to be a great...
Okay, yes, absolutely. Final item, folks. And we are going to close with a special one. It is close and dear to my heart, and I'm sure collectors who watch the show know what I'm talking about. This is the brother-sister mother-daughter pair, 1975 master printing. Here's this matte frame. It is nicely framed. It comes in this frame. You notice the egg white teal background, and that is authentic, and that is paper, and it is all from Detroit. You got here, folks, this is what you've been waiting for. It's item 175. Starts out with these two, Mama Papa, opposite face, opposite face. You've got the back and the front, original hatch marks, and the master printing press. You see his marking. It's 1975. And folks, you just can't handle quality like this. You buy this, item 175, have your card ready. It comes in a box. Open it up, put it on your wall. Get it as a gift. You're not going to see these. It's hard for me to even sell them because it's difficult for me to not buy them all myself, and they will not last. Yet again, it is item 175 for the 1975 mother, son, daughter, father. It is a quartet, and it is a beauty. Each coin is fitted with the master press from Detroit in 1975, and the hatchbacks are all intact. Again, framed in the nice matte frame and the egg white framing background. Folks, I tell you, if you're a collector or you want to get started, this is what you do. This is a beautiful set, and it will last a lifetime, and it is a beauty. It is a beauty. Item 175, we've got 2 minutes left on this. I see they're telling me, so take advantage now. You know the number. Please, folks, listen, do yourself a favor. I don't have to tell you. You need to do yourself a favor and get your hands on these coins because they are beautiful. These have been in circulation. You can see them marked. They've been in people's pockets. They've been in cash registers. You don't want to let this pass. A couple weeks ago, we had an item like this. It was 1974, mother, daughter, father, sister, and they went like hotcakes because they are delicious, and you want to get your hands on them. So don't you miss it this time. Item 175, have your cards ready. We got about a minute left on this. We're going to move on to our next set, but this is a beauty.